Okay, yeah, I'm running out of power very quickly. Uh, and when I say power, I mean like video recording power. Uh, yeah, and so this is like the fourth video. So I'm gonna be posting 4 videos, I guess. And yeah, and I stopped at a lot of stuff happened in elementary school. Yeah. Uh, and like yeah, like I said, a lot of it had it was like just stuff that a lot of stuff that just kind of had to happen almost. Like kind of knowing everything that was there. Like I'm like okay, uh, like there's something that somebody wants, and like if they don't get it a particular way, they're either gonna keep asking because they didn't get it, or something to that extent to where it's just like yeah, like a lot of people though from elementary school, like throughout like middle school, I didn't have any friends. Like middle school, I didn't have any friends. Uh, like I kind of tried to like just get through what I had to get through, and that was it. Like, and that was pretty much what I felt like was kind of on everybody's mind, was just get through whatever the fuck is in front of them. And like, and particularly, it was like school stuff. Like, yeah, for me, it was definitely not that easy for like to where I kind of needed that. Uh, I kind of had to take the initiative, take the extra space because yeah, for the time that I needed to finish everything that somebody put there for me to finish. Yeah, I didn't have to finish it yet. I didn't know what the importance was, and I didn't know if there wasn't any importance to it. To where it's just like yeah. So in elementary school though, did I have any friends? Yeah, there's Kyle, a Josh, uh, a James Boz, James McBoothy, uh, and that was about it. Like there were like uh, I didn't want to put anything there because I knew like there wasn't anything there. And I don't want to act like there was something there if I know what's in there and it's just nothing of the sort. Not because I wanted to seem like a certain person or something like to other people. It's just like uh, yeah. I'm just glad that things were working out and stuff, and I just had to keep them working out because like yeah, like anybody really, like life itself is just kind of like once it just gets there, it's just like okay. So can I say I really have friends? No, not really. Well, through elementary school and stuff, not really. Like through video games and stuff, I think I have. Uh, I think it's a little bit more leeway, like a little bit more leverage to say yes, due to like having something in common. Other than that, yeah, like the way things process and the way things the way I allowed things to process in my head. Yeah. Well, so much for the rest of this one. And I'm not going to combine all these videos. I guess I might be able to yet. I don't think I'll have enough power for that, to do that. And huh. Hmm. Like I'm thinking now. I've been thinking for the past like few seconds, which was like, well, like when I post this and stuff. Like I'm just thinking of the feeling of having that uploaded and stuff. Like how I'm going to feel or how I'm going to think once it's uploaded. And it's like not much of a difference. It's like what would I do if there was like I got if there were a lot of views on these videos. I wouldn't do anything differently, really. I just I wouldn't make any more. I wouldn't produce videos any quickly or change what I did or change what I do. Uh, I guess I would acknowledge the viewers that I receive. Not from this video, from I guess the next video, I'd just be like, okay, so I saw that there's a few viewers from past videos. It's like, hi, viewers. I know there are a lot of exciting and a lot of not or yeah I don't want to say not boring. I just like there's a lot more happening other places, and it will always be that way. I don't plan on changing like for YouTube or for that or anything. For you or for YouTube, like just making videos that have like something to like go out of my way or something. Like yeah, sure. If I had the particular what you call it? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk about nothing. Hmm. Yeah, no, this is. Or then again, like yeah, or I could just there could be somebody that literally like uh, finds this like not to say entertaining yet something. Uh, okay. Uh, yeah. And even if like the budget somehow changed, like and like I had the ability to go places or whatnot, I honestly would. I'd stay in my puddle. Uh, is to which I'm saying right now. Uh, I'd stay in my puddle, and that's about it. And when I say puddle, I mean like just like just like the little space that I give myself. I don't walk very far, or very often. Uh, like 30 to 40 miles is a lot. Uh, and I've noted that like walking a certain amount of distance, my feet start to like start bleeding. Well, like they start like I start getting like welts and stuff, and then it like a uh, and then the skin starts opening and stuff, and like I basically like it just starts. I can start cooking myself in a way, uh, like the meat on my foot like will uh, there'll be like an air pocket with like liquid and stuff, and then once that goes away, it'll start bleeding, and it's just like yeah, and at that point I can't walk anymore. Like I have to stop because of how painful everything becomes. Uh, so yeah, there's that. That's why I don't do that, and uh, yeah, I just want to keep it at this regular pace of like pretty much nothing at all. It's a lot more comfortable and uh, acceptable, and I want to uh, keep this particular, like I said, that range to where uh, I get used to it, and I just yeah. Because what if this is the end? And when I say this is the end, I am saying like uh, the moment that reaches the moment that I reach to say this or that or what, like that could be the last moment I have, to where it doesn't matter about viewers or anything if I'm not there anymore, or if I won't be there to look back or whatnot. So it's kind of like looking back at like your old video, or like not looking back at your old videos, it's like all the videos that you have on your YouTube channel or whatever, and all the viewers and stuff that you have, yet you're no longer alive. Where it's just like, oh, so that's why I don't need any viewers, and I like to keep that itinerary, that visualization, that uh, yeah, like right now, right now. I find it kind of healthy. Yeah, I do. And it's not about healthy. It's about that moment that I just had. Yeah, and that's kind of the reason why this video is gonna be like, these last four videos are gonna be like in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna talk when I play like this and I record. Yet, as if, and also, uh, if like it doesn't exist if nobody watches it. So there's this book. Uh, well, there's this book that I have in my hand right now. Yet there's another book that I got reminded of from this book, and well, I had it a long time ago. It's like this search and find book, and it's a Halloween book, and I want it again. It's like, yeah, I've read it countless times. Yet, like, the publisher, whoever made that book, like, I want to find that book and to see if that book has any more books like it. Like, if the publisher that made that book made any other search and find books just like it. Uh, so rare, so hard to find something like that, especially since when I had it. Uh, uh, I don't know if posting the information about that book on the internet was something that was worth doing or anything like that. So I don't know if I'll ever find that book again or those type of books. Only there's a search and find book that I want to find, produced from a publisher or something or other that I hope to find. I was looking on Amazon and I found a few search and find books, and I want them. And it's gonna take a while until I can see if that video or if that book is one of the ones that I've had. And once I get it, I'll make a video and post about it. And I found a Coke bottle yesterday, and it had the drink inside of it, and I opened it, dude. Oh my god! When I took a sip, oh god, like that feeling, I was like, yeah, no, like, like, dude, like the smell of it kind of reminds me of what it tastes like, and yeah, no, it does not suit well at all. Not to me, not to me at all. I gotta pee, so I want to pee. Yeah, I don't want to pee on stream. I consider this half and half a stream and a what you call it. And the phone is fucking hot. I don't know how to just make it a recording or whatever. Just after right now, I'm just gonna wait to stream again later. This should be good enough. And then once I turn off the phone, which is what I'm gonna do after this, I'm gonna go to sleep. What's the day? Today's the 30th. So, yeah, until the 5th, I'll probably exist, maybe. Probably. Yeah, I'll probably exist. Dude. Bad. What can I say about if you hear certain things like at a grocery store, if you hear people talking shit and stuff, the grown up thing, the right thing to do. I'm not saying the right thing to do. More like the grown up thing to do would be to just let it see where it goes. Not from you, from where it's coming from. You know, you just don't really worry about it, because it's definitely something that could just be out of context, and you might be feeling that it's one way, yet it's another way. And even then, it's just like unless like this person like you actually like if this person is your actual friend, then maybe you should talk to him about it. If that's not your friend, then don't talk to him about it. Don't bring it up or anything. Because yeah, if it's not your friend and you know you just like talking to this person about this particular thing isn't gonna go right, don't mention it. Which I'm saying is like go do with what's gonna go right. Hmm. Oh, I know, right? Hmm. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I just recall the sun right now. It reminds me of this one. There's this one particular position where the moon goes to where like it lights up the night, like it lights up like the ground and the trees and stuff like really bright. It doesn't happen very often. Only when it does happen, it's really nice. Like I'm like, dude, it's like bright as fuck. And I didn't have the camcorder that I have right now. And I tried taking a picture or video of what I was seeing, and it did not come out the same way. And it was like really blue and really like you could see the shading of what the moon's rays uh, through like the shade and stuff through the bristles and the leaves and stuff that actually hit the ground, and it was really nice. And it kind of looks like that right now. It looks like it's nighttime with the sun out. Yeah, it's totally different. Like I'd rather go out when it's when the sun isn't up, when it's underneath. Oh my gosh. I think that's about it. That's about it, guys. That's about it. End of the video. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Yeah, I was like, I want to go to John's Incredible Pizza. It's just, uh, it's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, it's not the same. Uh, and like, if I had to choose between going to Chuck E. Cheese or going to John's Incredible Pizza, I'd rather go to John's Incredible Pizza. Uh, it just for the, like, yeah, just how that everything is like placed and stuff. Like, they have like kind of like Soup Plantation. John's Incredible Pizza has like a salad bar and stuff like that, which is pretty good. And like, yeah, it's kind of more of like for me, it's kind of more acceptable for like I don't want to put I don't want to place it in this category to where it's like, oh, it's only for like family oriented for kids, because it might not be. It might not be uh, to somebody else. So there's that, and also it's just that it's the form fitting factor that is uh, yeah, like if like let's say John's Incredible Pizza was formatted like little or like Chuck E. Cheese, then I would say I'd rather go to Chuck E. Cheese than go to John's Incredible Pizza because of the format. Eh, and I hope the food's good, or I will be disappointed for sure. Disappointment is something that is definitely something. Like, if I'm like disappointed with food, like if it's a disappointment to me, I might not eat it. Like, yeah, if it's disappointing, yeah, well, there's just like only there's so many things, and it's just like if it's all disappointing, like if it's, let's say like there's 10 things, okay, the number one is disappointing, then I'll go to number two, uh, if they're if all 10 are disappointing, like fuck, dude, then I won't go. Like, damn, that kind of sucks, dude. I don't know. Could I ask for like a refund if actually it doesn't? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be honest. Like, yeah, that would fucking suck though, for sure. Because it's not about going back. It's about the fact that I was disappointed, and I don't know if it'll be disappointed every time though. Like, for instance, I had a Twinkie, I had a box of Twinkies, and I wasn't disappointed the first time. And the last time I had a box of Twinkies, it just was totally, totally different. Like, if it was like if the last time I had Twinkies was like the first time I had the Twinkies, I wouldn't have finished. I wouldn't have touched the first one, or I wouldn't have eaten the first one. Just like I didn't eat the first one of the last box. Yeah. I just got to remember that what I talk about sometimes. So I don't constantly repeat myself in videos. It's not like I'm gonna have like lots of videos, and that's like like kind of the thing. I just don't have a lot of videos. Actually, which reminds me of the old videos I had on YouTube with the trade tech stuff. Just like yeah. Trade tech's pretty cool. Trade tech videos were alright. They were pretty cool videos. Uh, they're just not the right videos. I just felt like uploading them for a little while, or having them uploaded or up on the site for a while. God damn, look what you work with. Yeah, I find it so cool to be. I find it, yeah, it's so cool to be a like a, like a creator, like a content creator. Myself, well, instead of being like some content creators are never viewers. I'm a viewer and a content creator of those that I like watching, uh, and to have like my own insight watching videos to where yeah, just the way that I produce the videos, like it kind of goes the way that I want it to. Like for instance, when I go to class or something, you kind of have to have everything that you need for class, or you'll get kicked out. Like if you don't have everything you need in class, yeah, like it's kind of the feeling. I feel like I have uh, something for uh, myself in a way. I like to get a little bit more of a personal feel to the videos for a viewer instead of just like creating content for another content creator. Yeah, this isn't a live. This isn't a live stream like the other ones. Like, hmm, hmm. Like a live stream. I'm not sure. I haven't done the live stream like to where like if I make the live stream, if the live stream goes, and then I finish the live stream, will it be saved onto YouTube? I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure if I know how to do that. If so, then that'll be cool, and I will probably end up doing that if I can. If I don't know how to, because then otherwise, the videos would just be like. So this would be like, something like if you were to go on my channel and see like this video versus a live stream that is versus that isn't. Huh. Yeah, I think that's really cool. That Tim could really do anything with his YouTube, with his YouTube, with his viewers, which is pretty cool. It's like he has a captivated audience. Like, I kind of wish to have a captivated audience. That's what I was saying earlier. I think in the third video. It's like, am I captivated? Am I captivated by Tim? Like, yeah. Like I go back to his videos like quite frequently. And when I first watched him, I was I I oh my gosh, there's this person, and I don't know if she is now, and it sucks because she isn't now, and I wish she was. And who would watch these videos like I watched Tim's videos? Like, and I would like a lot of viewers though too, just because of the fact that like uh, like it, not, yeah, it's like not everybody's like got the same thing going for them, and it's just like it's not to say anything really. It's just like, yeah, I had rather have like everybody tune in versus just one particular person. Exactly. Maybe there's no one, and I think that's all right though. I think that's everybody. I'm just trying to be there for myself when I say something smart or witty. There's this one album. There's this one Christmas album there's two Christmas albums that I want. There's Now That's Christmas. I want that one. And I also want, there's this Christmas album that Lisa had in her collection. I think she found at like a swap meet or something. Uh, and it had like official, like, oh my God, I say that now. It's so embarrassing. Um, Freaking, yeah, there's just this one album that had like 4 CDs in it, and it was like it was like red, and I think it had like, well, yeah, it was really nice. And Lisa told me not to lose those CDs. She said, "Don't lose those fucking CDs, man." She didn't say it like that. She just said, "Yeah, don't lose those CDs." And they're gone now. Yeah, it was damn. It had a lot. It had a lot more than Now That's Christmas, and I wish get my hands on it because I would have it downloaded onto like burnt onto a computer, then download it onto what you call it, onto a device. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at the centipede. Oh my god, this thing's got like 100 legs. Guys, here you feel it. Feel the legs. Hold on, you gotta feel the legs. I gotta pee. As soon as I do this, I'm gonna end the video. Oh my god, because I gotta pee. And I'm not gonna pee. I might pee on stream, but I'm not gonna pee on this recording. Oh my god, dude. Oh. I don't know if what Tim's like. Okay, so what video am I on, compared to Tim? Like I'm on video like 5 or 6, and I wonder how many viewers Tim had gotten on 5 or 6. And, like I'm not gonna say like this like 200. I'll have like a fraction, like one fourth of what he's got, because he put a lot into his videos. He had a fucking kid for YouTube videos. uh, he's going to Disneyland. He's going to all these places and bringing. Like, I'm not gonna do those things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm glad I'm giving you what I'm giving you because you deserve that. That's more than that's more than I don't even know how to finish that. Okay. Oh my God, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Oh my gosh, you didn't feel it? Yeah. Like Tim puts a lot of like he has people working editing videos and stuff. He's doing he he's getting stuff done over there for the viewers to watch to get to see something. And yeah, it's like damn. When I was like 10 years old talking to like 45-year-olds, it's like what can I say? What can I say? It's like what do I got? I ain't got shit. They know I ain't got shit. It's like what does it mean to them anyway? It's like it might mean something, yet I don't have anything, and that's more than enough. And that's what I remember. It's like I'm sure some can relate to that as well. I guess that's why I keep nothing, just because that's relatable. Like nothing is not nothing. Like that also, like if somehow like I got $220, like even if that was more than what it is, even if I got $4,000 every month, like I don't even know. I have no idea. Yeah, I was going somewhere with that, and I totally forgot. I totally forgot where I was going with that. That's always fun. You know what else is fun? Meeting girls in your dreams that take your freaking that take your shovel. Oh yeah, and then she like I was gonna record what was going on, and I did. And she was like, "Oh, you're recording?" And I was like, "Yes." Like, and then I think I was asking her for something like a phone number or something. Like we were never gonna see each other. Like we just met. Like we would never see each other again because of where we were at. And then she told me to record her feet. And then somewhere within those moments, like I felt really nice. If there's something that I felt, uh, and it was like right around the time of like just being, and it happened so quickly. yet it's still going, which is if I didn't flunk kindergarten, I would have missed out on so much. I flunked kindergarten, by the way. Only once did I flunk kindergarten. They considered it flunking too. Sort of. Kind of like a choice or something. I will be making another video, hopefully, on the 5th, once I get weed and stuff. And then I will come back and I will record myself smoking, because that's something new. That's something that I want to do. And I just had a little bit, like a butt of a cigarette, and like I just finished it, and it's kind of disorienting a little bit. I feel a little dizzy. It feels a little like motion something. Not motion sickness. Like the feeling that it gives me isn't sickening, yet it could be. It could be if there was just like a lot more of it. Yeah, the one thing I notice is that not all the time does that happen. Like when, like I guess that's why like called like it's called having like tolerance and stuff. And honestly, I kind of hope that a lot of the guys, a lot of the people that in elementary school that I've gone to actually do connect with each other and stay together and stuff. That'd be kind of nice. I just remembered, I'm going to talk about it right now. That dream I had with Kobe Bryant. Kobe was in a dream of mine once. He's only been in one dream in particular. Like legitimately there. And it was, I think it was in Walt Disney World. I don't think it was at Disneyland. And I've never been. And yeah, just somebody with a face and a name with the face. And yeah, there's more to the dream. I just can't. I can't describe it. Not because I can't describe it. It's just so much to describe so much of like just about like huh. Okay. Remembering more details about the dream, I remember being in like a 5-story building. I was on like the 5th or 6th story of like a building. I was looking out a window. There was like a outdoor patio thing, I think. And then yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff I can't really describe because it won't really hit the same mark that the dream like is like that I'm depicting. So I wouldn't be really saying much of anything unless I was talking to literally like myself about it. Oh, oh, there's another one. I remember another dream that there was like this staircase. I was near a baseball park, not like a Wrigley Field or anything like that. No, uh, like over there near my middle school, the one that I had gone to. Uh, what you call it? There was a there was a there was a spiral staircase, like a building staircase, and it reminds me of a Roblox game. Uh, Shout out to the Tran Twins. Oh my god, I gotta knit this before it goes. This the cot stitching is kind of going because of my weight and stuff or something, and so I went up this spiral staircase, and this staircase was made out of styrofoam, and yeah, like that was the thing. It was, yeah, like there's lots of dreams and like just like little highlights of, not to say like it's a highlight like that was like the best part. It's just like some things that I could describe. Uh, hmm. There's like this other dream that had no connection with this one. This dream, it was that I was just mentioning. I was on a couch and I had a cup of water, and I was asking for a refill of water, and I think LJ Lawrence was in the dream as well, and we were all sitting in a couch, uh, for the most part. Like we were like in like this office, and there was like this black leather couch, uh, and in the building, it was like an air conditioned building, and it was like midday. It was like probably like 6 or 7, and within that dream, I remember there was I had like a skateboard or something, and it was rolling down like this patio, this driveway, because that patio or driveway was not. I never have a house in my dreams. I was at somebody else's house, uh, and like I'm trying to remember whose house it was, and it was somebody's house and stuff. It's just I can't really remember, uh, not because I don't want to mention it or anything. Uh, yeah, just skateboard rolled down this hill or rolled down the driveway, and then went out into the street, and it started like fucking moving on its own, and then it like I ended up asking for water, and then I took a drink of the water, and then I asked for more, and I was given another one, and then there might have been more. That's all I remember from that one right there. Well, I'd keep this going. Yeah, there's just not much power, and I think it might just delete the video if I like just 5 minutes. Yeah, there's just not that much power left. yeah, I should really think about what pieces or whatever that I smoke out of. The uh, that 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 one that I have, that one that I showed you, that has the stickers on it and stuff. That one is yeah, I don't know how long that one will last. Uh, if it does at all with the material and how it, like, if it burns with it or not. Because if not that one, I might have to get another one. Like, I have like this stem that I found. I just don't think that's a good thing to be utilizing. Like, that's a utensil that shouldn't be for trying to conserve and stuff like that. It takes a lot to fill that one, and I don't want to, like, it'll go very quickly if I were to consume like that. If I were to eat like that, I'm not trying to be like that. Like, so yeah, and they're not cheap either. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Like, I haven't looked at my cycling my cycling clips in a while. Uh, and I kind of like want to cycle again. Yet I'm never gonna have the money to do that again, which kind of sucks. The only thing is, I'm glad that I did when I did. Only, only, only then have I. And to beat my times and stuff, that sounds insane. Like, when I remarked to somebody the other night that I wanted to work out again and to get bigger than I was, and I'm like, you know, the times that I set for myself are like mind blowing times. Like, if I were to, like, try to outdo myself, like, to go further than I went then, I feel like it sounds like I'm gonna fucking blow myself up or something. Like, it just doesn't sound right. That's why I just don't feel like it's necessary yet. I'm like, over here, yet. Like, not only does it feel remarkably different to whether it be to cycle or to work out. I talked to myself about this a while ago, and I was like, what would I do first? I said I want to cycle. If I were to, I'd go cycling first. Not like I'm gonna put them together. I'd go cycling first because if I worked out and I got bigger than I got when I was younger, or when bigger than I was when I was working out and stuff, I wouldn't want to cycle with all that meat, with all that extra weight on me, like, because I'm trying to go faster than I had gotten when I was going fast. Uh, and if I want to go faster than as fast as I was going, I'd need less weight. I'd want less weight so I could go faster. And then once I'm done with that cycling and stuff, and I've done all that, uh, then I'd go into working out. And the difference between the working out back then and working out now is that back then I wasn't working out. I wasn't eating food using Snap or anything. Like I didn't have a Snap card back then. To where if I were to work out now, I'd have that extra. I'd have Snap, and like it's just kind of not something that like I'd have that EBT stuff. It's just not something that I don't see it at all. Like with everything that's kind of yeah with the budget thing that I have, like, and I would want to do it with the same bike. Yeah, it wouldn't happen for like, let's say, like if I were to like write it down or something, that it wouldn't be for like the next 10 years, and like until like within 7 years, like in within 7 years, like the seventh year from like starting now, the 7 years starting now, the seventh year, that's when I'd probably have enough for to try to find the bike and to put everything back together, or put everything together to have the same weight and stuff. Uh, yeah, and I'm sure I could potentially, only due to the fact that that was the first time, and I wasn't going based off of anything the first time either. Like if oh my gosh, the third time, go like if I had beat my time, if I had beat my first time, and then I beat the time that I beat myself, and then I beat that time, like it's kind of like speed running. Yeah, it's just it's kind of like when I went that fast, like I was discovering that I could live past that point. Like my heart just kept going faster. Like it didn't stop. Like it's I'm not I wasn't trying to figure out whether it would stop or not. It was just uh, it just kept going, and I was just like, okay. And the thing about it is like the going from like the first to the second, third, fourth, and stuff. Like that helps. Yeah, there's only so fast that I could go. Uh, I think. Well, yeah, like only for the first time thing. So like if I were to like study it and stuff, I could probably find out a little bit more. Yeah, it's just like what for? And I would say not much. Not much. That's why it's just like I'm just glad that I did that for myself, because yeah, just the notion that where the plot is, uh, where the plot has always like tended to be, uh, I did do some things. Like as I sit here, like I could have just been sitting here without doing the things that I have done, versus that I had done the things that I've done. Now I'm sitting here with having done those things, versus just sitting here and not having done those things, and being and sitting here. And like now I'm just like sitting here and I'm just like, there's so many things that you're not doing or whatever, or you haven't done, or It's like yeah, I already did things. And like, I'm thinking, like, if I like, would I be okay not having done some things? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'd be okay not having done certain things. I'm just glad that I did some things before I just called it. Before I just was like, yeah, that's enough. Oh, I don't have to go pee anymore. Well, I still gotta go pee. It's just like when I said I needed to go pee really bad, that feeling is like that feeling of like, oh my gosh, should you pee? It like kind of went away. Like I didn't like it's not there right. It's not here right now. Like that intense feeling of having to go pee is still there. It's like it's okay. You don't have to go and do all those things. You don't have to do all those things, man. Oh gosh. I know it's like, what am I gonna talk about next time? Oh my gosh. We've already talked about so much. And the other thing is uh, like going to sleep and stuff and doing stuff in my sleep. It's like I have like a second life or something. It's like the life that I didn't have here, I have in my sleep. And the funny thing is like the life that I don't have here that I have in my sleep is just like it actually happens. Like I actually allow it to happen. Like I there's just some things I don't allow to happen outside of sleeping. Like some voices will tell you to drop dead and stuff, and it's just like, it's like, if that's something I wanted to do, yeah, I do that. Yeah, that's not something that I want to do. And then just to question like who would say that, like who would say drop dead. It's like it's not about who says drop dead. It's like the fact that you're alive. For somebody to say that, or for somebody to want that, excuse me, for you to drop dead. Or for me to drop dead. Because like I said, there's a lot different. Some do want you to drop dead for no reason. Just yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not one that would want that. Talking about like Tim Tracker, Timmy Tim. Can I have this? Look, there's a lizard over there. I want to try to keep the lizard. Yes, and you know, let's see. I noticed, and that's another thing. I had a dream that I was looking at lizards and I was chasing after lizards and stuff. And I noticed some lizards will let you, if they want to, for you to take care of them or whatnot. They will let you, and the other ones, no, not really. And sometimes they do. It just takes time for them to come around if you're really just gonna stay around.